Hey guys, welcome to another video for Simonvideo.com, and my name is Simon Tay, and today I'm going to do a live show for Clash of Clans, and this is a fan show for the fans, by the fans. I am not from Supercell, so stop asking me to do some technical stuff for your game. But I am doing this live show for you guys so that I can shout out to you all the questions and answers and your clans, your YouTube channels, anything you want. You can ask me to shout out. You can go to the youtube.com/Simonday78 to participate in the comments. Like here, there is a couple of people here. Let me see if I can do a live share the screen. Okay, here it is the screen. I'm going to share. Okay, so this is from the YouTube channel on the youtube.com/Simonday78. Bogotan Rashu is here. Thank you very much. And Jared Ting is here as well. I think Jared is also in the live chat. To go to live chat, go to simonvideo.com/chat. And yo, Chunwai, change your name. You can actually change your name before you're coming in. So aloha, Anas Gaming, and Will Pax is here as well. And guys, you can also tweet to me using the hashtag Simonvideo, and you appear on the left side. And Jared Tang say, "Hey Simon, Ostrix kick ass. Simon, can you review my base fates? Give that Jamaican. It's best if you can take a screenshot and upload somewhere, and then put in the link in the live chat." And Nathan Tay say, "Hi Simon, are you gay?" No, I'm not. I think I have to see right into your eyes and tell you, no, I am not gay. Gay can be represented as happy, but I'm not homosexual, just let you know. I'm interested in the female, and obviously I need to take more time off to to chase after girls. Unfortunately, I do not have much time and much money, although I do get some money nowadays from YouTube and from you guys. I mean, to watch my videos. That's why maybe it's about time I should get a girlfriend. Who is the one? I'm not sure, but most likely someone normal. Doesn't need to be a gamer. Yeah. Okay, so Choi says, Simon, you there? Yes, I am here. And Oshin say, yo 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 in the YouTube. Okay, and Mentor1210, why doesn't he upgrade the town hall? Guys, I am a casual player. I do not rush my town hall. I max out everything before I upgrade the town hall. So even the walls itself. Okay, so Jared, yes, guys, everyone in the live chats, I've actually create some operators that they are moderated. So try not to spam, otherwise you'll be devoiced and you cannot speak in the live chat. Guys, what the weird. Bogdan Rashu say hey, and Navindu who? Navindu Amarkaran is here as well. Let me see. Okay, Chintapo Mampatiki is here as well. Let me see who else is here. Okay, I'm going to see the latest one. Say my name, Mahathias Okasan. Mahathias Okasan. Nathan Tay, James Carnell, and a lot of members. Chantapo Mantaki. Okay, so now come to the what do you call it? The Facebook group. If you have not joined the Facebook group, go to facebook.com/groups/Simonvideo and try to join. And every 2 weeks I'll be doing the live show. So the next live show, let me double check when is the live show. Yeah, 22nd if I'm not wrong. 22nd of June, which is the date where I will draw the lucky winner for a 50k subscriber for the $50 iTunes gift card giveaway. Is on the 22nd of June, announcing the winner in the live show using a randomizer. Okay, so currently I do have 4 clan, Simonvideo, Simonvideo.com, SimonDay78, SimonDay78B, and I'll be opening up those clans in 7:30 p.m. Singapore time sharp, which is +8 GMT. Okay, next live shout out is about the World Cup. Yap Suming said, who do you think and wish to be the winner? Okay, let's check it out. I am not a soccer or football fans, unfortunately. I know I'm more stuck onto the English Premier League, the old days. But because I've cut my cable channel, unfortunately, I do not follow any football anymore. So it's the same thing again and again. If you raise the price of all the football channels, people will lose interest. And I've been losing interest for a long time. So football channels, cable TV, you are losing out because you have no fans in a long time period. Okay, next, what's the next questions? I'm going to do a top donor based review as well later. 4 different clan top donor. Okay, Dylan who said join this clan, Malaysian players only. What is this clan? The clan is Malaysian War. Guys in the live chat, do not spam. If you spam, you will be devoiced. You cannot speak. Right, so Malaysian War is the clan name, and this is the logo. And welcome, we are the feeder clan for Malaysian War 1 and Malaysian War 2 for Malaysian players only. Level 30 plus. Donate more or kick. Okay, so there's a lot of messages over here on it. Guys. Okay, next. Okay, this Dylan who I think the same guy asked to review this space. You can post a screenshot. A screenshot is better for me to do this review because I'll be able to see the traps. If you ask me to visit you and review, it's a bit tough because I do not see all the traps. Right, so this is a very nice base with the air defense in the second layer. Mortar in a triangle formation, which is awesome. You cover all directions equally. Spring traps, I prefer to have like a pathway so that you restrict them to walk on the spring trap with 100% guarantee. With this, it may or may not. Hot Riders definitely will step on it because go from one towers to the next is horizontal. A wizard is a shortest range on the outside is alright. Let me see. Okay, gold mine is spread out, which is awesome. I love it very much. And let me see what else. Okay, the reinforcement troops is here. It's easier to be lured out, but there's no choice because your base is relatively small at this point of time. So I think this is relatively alright, except there's no mazing, there's no like a pathway for them to step on the spring traps. If there's there's like one spring trap over here is a little bit wasted. If you think about if you are doing lottery, it's like 1 in a million chance, but if you do a pathway, is 1 in 100% guarantee for them to step on a spring trap. So if you have a pathway, like 2 walls and in the center a pathway for them to walk in, and a spring trap is there, is 100% guarantee to step on it. So it's up to you whether put it on the inside where there's a pathway on the inside or on the outside. Usually when I do amazing is the range of these 2 mortars converts in the center, like this area and this area, and there's a cross overlap. You can just open the hole here and put a spring trap there, so that they will be spring trap away for the first layer, and the second group of troops that come into this area will be bombarded by this mortar overlap range. So it's really up to you whether you want to think of amazing, but this is definitely already quite alright. If the enemy attack from the upper layer, let's say they attack from the upper layer, they can choose to wall break here and then just go into this area. But if you have a hole over here, and they drop in somewhere around the top right side. Instead of going straight in to the T junction, they'll be lured to this area and attack instead of, they'll walk a longer distance and will be taking a long time to attack uh, this particular area. Right, so that is for this particular base review. Kelvin Hero is another YouTuber asking to shout out his YouTube channel, which is Kelvin Hero ZZZ. Kelvin Hero ZZZ. If you're interested, do check the YouTube channel out. And this is a clan. Okay, let's check this out. Simon Rocks says Simon Rocks. Yay. Akashran from FN say, yay, Farming Ninjas join us new clan. Farming Ninjas. I think the clan name is Farming Ninja. Okay, who else is in the... Whoa, there's quite a number of people just join this chats. Guys, if you are in the chats, is there any... Okay, Cyclops 546 and Simon 69. Okay, I'm not quite sure if they are being muted before. Guys, do help me give voice to people who have just joined. Right, so, and any other things in here. I was the moderator in the last live stream. So Isan Cam just left. Unfortunately, I want to give him the operator, but unfortunately. Simon Rocks, me from Singapore. Okay, next. Calvin Hero got this 10 KH Riders. Calvin Hero. I think this screenshot is a little bit too small, guys. If you want to do a screenshot, please make get a larger resolution by getting the better device to take a screenshot and then send to you, then send to me if you want to, because I can't really see this very clearly in the live show. Even I stretch out this, so do remember to take a better screenshots. Okay, so 10 KH Riders, if I'm not wrong, with the green and black logo. I can't see the words and the requirement, unfortunately. So 10.kh.riders. I see the clan name here. So they have a group too. If you want, can join their groups. Ryan Vernon, Simon, you have any of your clans have a glitch when there's a matchmaking? Okay, okay, so Isam K just did a screenshot already. Okay, Ryan Veron says, Simon, have any of your clans had a reach when matchmaking? We have quite a few times, only 5 Town Hall 10, and one time we got matched with 10 Town Hall 10 with no Town Hall 7 at all. And we have quite a few Town Hall 7 and we'll be losing quite a few wars. Thanks to this glitch, have you have similar problem? Guys, I got one question to the developer. I'm not quite sure whether this is a real problem or not, but I really wish there is an option to detect inactive players and then automatically opt them out as spectators during the preparation day, and only when they opt in, then they will join the clan war. That is a fair statement. The one way to opt in is, instead of donating to other people, donate to themselves in the clan wars, so that will opt in automatically to the clan wars. They donate to themselves first, will be the objective of opting in to the clan wars. If they do not even donate to themselves, they are not interested in the clan war at all, so they are spectators. So I hope developers think of this way to clear up this issue, because no matter whether they are matching against stronger players or not, it really depends on who are active in the clan wars. If they are not active, they are basically third leg or fourth leg, or things like that. They are basically dragging the whole clan down. So their base are, no matter how strong they are inactive, they are not attacking, they are calculated in the matching. No matter how you match, it's still not fair. Not fair at all. So developer, please fix this. Otherwise, I will not start another clan war in the future. I already lost quite a number of clan wars because of inactive players. you cannot stop them because they are inactive. I cannot blame them as well. I feel very bad to kick them off after clan war. That's why I try not to kick them off unless they are really bad donors in the normal multiplayer game. So this is one issue. Right, so Ashant from FN is watching from Australia. Answer questions from Facebook. What question? Let me see. There's a lot of questions over here. Natante Simon, you like basketball? Long time ago in Drong Secondary School, but I'm not quite athletic. It's very hard for me to say I like it a lot. I do not really, do that. Okay, so next question. I'm gonna do the top donor base review quickly and go to reflector. Currently, I see if I can do a reflector thingy. iPad. Yep, I'm doing the reflector, and I'm gonna jump to the screen share. And this is my iPad right now, using reflector to share my iPad. And Sketchbook Express. Okay, the first base is Andrew Acer Andrew from Simonvideo 78 with the top donor base. This is a tornado kind of design, very well balanced. You got the mortar in the triangle formation that cover majority of the direction of this base. A couple of spring trap in pathway, this is what I'm talking about, but 2 spring trap in a single pathway is a little bit wasted. Spring traps, and remember the spring traps with no buildings right beside it, it is a waste as well, because goblins just rush right through. The spring trap is wasted after that. Do not waste your spring trap. Put some buildings right beside it. No matter it's hidden Tesla or a resource, try not to put a spring trap with nothing beside it, because there's no troops going to stop after walking over it. You only spring trap like 1 or 2 barbarians. If you do not stop them, it's not very effective. There's no, if you gauge between effectiveness, it's like you're going to pour water in the cup. If the cup is leaky, like there's a hole below, you cannot hold the whole cup with full water. It's the same concept. Each spring trap can spring trap away 15 spaces of troops. If you do not stop the goblins, they just rush right past it. You can only spring trap 1 or 2 goblins, and the rest are wasted. The spring trap is wasted. So if you want, you can put 1 resource right beside it, or 1 tower or whatever. But for me, I put 1 tower and 1 resource right beside the spring trap. It's much more effective, much more efficient. The air defense is in a triangle formation, which is alright, but the bottom part is slightly less. I would say the distance between the 2 air defense is a little bit too far. If you can make it equilateral so that it cover all directions much more equally, it will be much better. Maybe exchange this air defense with the wizard tower will be nicer. So and of course the archer with the air defense. You notice the archer is slightly not very balanced from the top. When I say balance is, guys, when you are doing balancing of your defensive towers, is triangular is 3 towers, your square is 4 towers, pentagon is 5 towers, 6 towers is what? Hexagon. So try to put it in equal distance among themselves, so that you can cover all the direction equally. You do not put like 3 towers of the same kind in one area, and the rest of the area is very weak. Different tower go against different kind of troops. Mortar is barbarian, archer, wizards. Cannon is for giant and the heroes. You're talking archers is for individual unit at long range. And if you're talking air defense, is air troops, balloons, minions, dragons, and the healers. So if you do not cover all directions very equally, just if the enemy found out there's like two mortar very close together in some other location, they can just simply rush the area, take care of these two mortar, one way or another, and then spam the troops at that direction. There's no defense at all. So remember, do not unbalance your base. That is one thing. Okay, that is for this particular base design. And let me see if I can. Yeah, I think I can do this. Yeah, this will be much nicer. Yep, this is so much nicer, right? So the next base I'm going to review is Ray from Simonvideo.com. Ray from Simonvideo.com is a very nice base. Let me see. He has a very big donation, 2,648 donations from the last time I checked at 4 p.m. Okay, this particular base, yes, this is the part, spring trap in the pathway between two walls. Again, you need to put buildings right beside it, otherwise it's a waste. And a giant bomb in such a location with extra space here. My guess is there might be an open space for them to drop troops. I'm not quite sure. It could be, no, it may or may not be lah, because yeah, it is slightly, yeah, it's slightly smaller, so it may not be. So guys, remember Springtrap, even if in a pathway, remember to put some buildings right beside it. This Springtrap is a bit wasted also. There's no buildings right beside it. These Springtraps, okay, if you have a Springtrap, you must have some kind of ideas behind it. What is the idea behind Springtrap? The idea is to Springtrap away giant, barbarians, archers, or any other troops. But if you put a builder's hut, what kind of troops go towards builder's hut? Guys, think about it. The goblins will not go for it. The giants will not go for it. The only thing is barbarian and archers. So you already lose out like two section of the troops, the kind of troops. So think about putting a resource and a tower right beside the spring traps. Otherwise, spring trap is a wasted. You know, it's better. You know, you might get, you know, lucky. You know, they just happen to walk past and, you know, step on it, but they will not stop on top of it. So yeah, if they spam like 5 goblins, the spring trap is wasted. They might spring trap 1 or 2 goblins away, and the spring trap is really wasted. Okay, from here the air defense is alright in a central location, which I liked. The mortar is slightly sengit to the left side. It's like a bit left topmost. So on the right side is slightly less focus. I would rather have a more centralized location. I'm not quite sure, maybe this area and this area and this area, maybe for the mortar towers. But I know it's best to have like 2 layers of protection for the mortar. So it's up to you. I like the mortar to be away from 1 layer of troops. If your 1 layer of troops can allow them to attack your mortar, even with the giant bombs, after the first wave of attack, you might probably waste this chance of protecting your mortar in the second wave of attack. You might win the first attack, the second attack, you know, you probably will lose because they just rush in, get rid of your mortar, and then spam the barbarian archers with a healer, and that's it, right? So I think this is a farming base because the town hall is nowhere inside. It might be some exposed area. So again, if you have buildings away from your defensive structures, they are being used to lure out your reinforcement troops. They can just drop in hot riders to lure them out and, you know, destroy away by attacking your town hall and destroy them very, very quickly. So think about it. Do not expose any building far away from your defensive structures. There are cases that are exception. That means if you have, let's say, buildings that is far away from the base, all of them can be used to lure out reinforcement troops without the protection of your defensive structures. But if the enemy do not know where the giant bombs is, there might be a chance they might go towards the most delicious location, like for example towards the mortar towers. But my suggestion is to stick closer to the wall and have certain protection against the attackers. Usually the farmers will just attack the resource, and you need someone to defend against the buildings on the outside. Okay, so this particular base is quite okay for farming, but yeah, the resource, yeah, is slightly exposed. But you know, in any fair defense, the resource, even if it's exposed, they can maybe just take half of it if their defense are good. But their defense are bad, then you know they might get the whole base. Okay, that's for this particular base, but it's relatively alright. I'm not saying it's not good, but relatively alright. Okay, so this base from Sumi Geeks 3 from the Simonvideo 78 clan, which is awesome. This is another tornado base. This, you can see the difference of this is Springtrap is beside defensive towers, but it's not exactly right beside another defensive tower, so do take note about that. Let me see if I can adjust this properly. Okay. Giant bomb, spring traps, and yeah, this spring trap is okay, but it's not like in between two walls. It's still by chance, by luck. Let me see what else. Mortar centralized location. This is a standard operating procedure. Must not expose mortar and air defense in a balanced location, which is awesome. What else? Yep, the cannon is in a pentagon shape. Not exactly equal distance from each other, but it's enough. I prefer to make it in a pentagon shape in a much more balanced way. The archers on the left is slightly stronger to the right side. So if you can balance it up nicely, you'll be much better off. And again, Springtrap between a tower and a non-resource building is a bit wasted, because when they attack, yes, giant will attack and kill off this, but the giant will not step on these spring traps at all. Maybe barbarians, archers, yeah, that's all. Barbarian and archers and wizards. No, I think just barbarians. So this spring trap basically only have one idea in mind until this is being attacked and there's no wall breakers, then they go into the path. Yeah, there's some goblins will go through, but they will rush right through without stopping on the spring trap. So think about it. And guys, which better location that you will put the spring trap? I mean, this is a bit weird here. There is a pathway here. Is there? Or you can just put a wall over here, and that is a much better path. I think the spring trap can be right over here, and the wall push it inside, and you have a 100% guarantee to step on the spring trap. And what else? Okay, do you see any problem with the elixir collector? I see there is two elixir collector very close to each other, and another elixir collector. So if the enemy are very lacking of elixir, they might just attack the left side, and the right side is for gold. So try to mix them out, alternate between an elixir and a gold, then elixir, then gold, then elixir, then gold. So try to space them out equally, not uniform in the type of resource. Okay, so the last top donor base, let me see. The top donor base is from Jimmy Kim. Jimmy Kim is from Simonvideo clan, with Simonvideo clan with 1,341 donation, which is awesome. Okay, this is the last top donor base. So after that, I will come back to you live chats and the message box in the YouTube channel. Okay, so this particular base, which is good with X-bow at the center location. You notice the mortar is in the triangle formation. Okay, it's acceptable, slightly balanced because of the X-bow on the left side, slightly stronger on the right side. It's anti-air, anti-ground, I believe, so you have a slight advantage. But one big problem is your air defense. air defense, and air defense, and air defense. Guys, when you are doing a dragon hot rider dragon rush, all you need to do is get rid of one air defense that immediately can drop in the healers right behind it or dragons right behind it, and half the base are vulnerable. So the hot riders with a little bit of healing spells, they can go to the left and the right or the center, and basically that's it. Your base are half destroyed. If they are aiming for the dark elixir, that's the thing they will do. Your air defense is too exposed. Do not expose your air defense. What is more important of your gold mine? It's more important to have your air defense defend behind a wall, far away, so that you have a higher chance of defending against these hot riders. I know that you are thinking about this double giant bomb to defend against air defense, but what about here? There's no other special traps to help them. Yeah, I can see that there's some spring traps over here. I can see that you're trying to think out of the box, and some spring trap over here, and giant bombs. Okay, so you're trying to think of you luring the enemy to put hot riders, and then they go straight to the giant bombs or spring traps. Maybe that is your idea. I cannot dismiss this idea. This could be a innovative way to get rid of hot riders. I may change my mind if I can get a hot riders replace or the the winning of defense using this base design. If you are using this base design and you are successful against hot riders, do send me a screenshot of your defense success rates. Right, so that will be one interesting idea. That means once you attack in any direction, even though you lose half of the base by the air defense, but you still be able to get rid of like half of the hot rider masses, unless the enemy chooses to drop one hot riders instead of mass of hot riders. Then that is a different case. That means you already wasted the giant bombs and the spring traps, and it will not be successful. Right, so that is for the top donor based review. So let me get rid of this and go to the question and answer. Guys, do you have any question and answers? Questions to ask me? Lucas, you say congrats on the 50K subscriber. Please shout out Clash of Us on Twitter. Clash of Us on Twitter. So let me shout this person out on Twitter as let me see if I can do this without breaking a sweat. Okay, Clash of Us. Shout out to Clash of Us with a hashtag Simonvideo. Okay, and press tweets. Okay, that is the shout out for Clash of Us. Simon, give me a Town Hall 9 hybrid, please. Okay, guys, if you are interested in my Town Hall 9 hybrids, I believe I did one Town Hall 9 hybrid before. Let me see if I can show you guys right away in the photo section of my profile. And you go to my photo album, and you can see I have a couple of albums. One of the albums is called Clash of Clans Hybrid, and just press on it, and there is Town Hall 9 somewhere around here. Yep, Town Hall 9. This is the hybrid version, Town Hall 9 as well. So guys, go to my profile, go to my photo and album, and search Clash of Clans Hybrid based Town Hall 6, 7, 8, and 9. And there you go for that questions. Any other questions, I'll try to answer it right now. From the YouTube channel, let me see. Shamrock Car Tech. Nice video. Thank you very much. Durantnet. Please review. Okay, guys. Either you tweet me with a hashtag Simonvideo with a screenshot. If I visit your clan, I will not be able to see the full picture of your base because I will not be able to see the traps like the spring trap and giant bombs. Right, so this is the one of the screenshot from QF, the health AOA Elvis. Hey Simon, give me tips if there's any weakness in this base formation. Okay, this is a trophy-based design. Another thing is any buildings that is far away from defensive structures is easily used to lure out reinforcement troop and destroy off base. So even if your clan castle is in the middle, they can just drop in any troops like the hot riders or any flying troops to lure out your reinforcement troops and lure out of base and attack. And it makes no sense at all to have any buildings away from the base. Yeah, Tower 8, some of your towers a little bit low level, so try not to upgrade your town hall anymore until you max out all your defensive structures and walls and buildings. Um, I can see that your mortar is exposed. Do not expose your mortar on a single layer of wall. Try to put it in the inner side of the wall. Same thing goes to this mortar as well. The air defense is also should be in the inner part. Archers is not exactly the longest range. Archers is the mid-range after the air defense is mortar. Do not put in the middle part of the base. Put it on a second layer of the base, maybe around here, and make it sure that you have a balanced, towers. Another thing is, yep, the wizard is here. Is okay defending the two resource. Okay, your I think you have a lot of waste walls right over here. You know, you do not put such a way that you have two layer of walls and the enemy wall breakers chooses to attack the middle part because it's only one layer wall. I do not think this two layer of wall does any additional benefits to you. So try to think of ways to utilize the additional walls instead of putting a buffer area. I'm not quite sure whether it will work by putting the walls so wastefully here as well. Try to think of a different design to make use of all these additional walls. Maybe make an additional small little area, or over here make an additional wall so that all these walls can be utilized again to lure enemy wall breakers to attack another layer. That means instead of 1, 2, you go 1, 2, and 3 times before they go straight into the center of the base. So like here, 1, 2, 3, and then they go in the center of base. Right, so that is for this particular base. Guys, let me see if I can string this down so that you see the rest of this particular base. Okay, messages. Okay, Josh from Team Clash of Clans. Please sub to me on YouTube. The details. Is there any details? Send me your YouTube channel if you're interested. Okay, on the live chat front, let me see. Any questions on live front? Simon, do you visit and do base review? Again, I say visiting. Do not see the. You mean go to their clan, join their clan? Currently, I do not leave my clan. In the Art of War, the Sun Tzu Bing Fa says, if a general leave their army, basically your army will be demoralized and disband very, very quickly. So I do not leave my clan to visit. Okay, so let me see. For me, I prefer screenshot, take a snapshot, and then send it to me, and I'll be able to see it much more better. Guys, for those moderators, please help to give voices. Let me see if I can give operator. So there's additional operators here. Now it's 7:39. Yes, I should open my clan right now. I forget about that. So let me open up my clans. The first clan to open is 78 by using emulator, a Genie Motion. 78 is opening as well right now. Anyone can join. So sorry about that. I talk too much until I forget the time. Okay, let me see. My clan or Simonvideo is opening up right about now. Anyone can join, and anyone can join. And 78 Bravo is opening up right now. I know this clan is anyone can join already. So guys, if you join a clan, do not just look for me for 1 minute and then leave, because I will not be there a few hours at a time. Nobody will, not even you, I believe. So do not expect me to be 24/7 to be in the clan 24/7. So someone, okay, remember me, Navindu. Just tell about us. Simon Day 78 clan is, I believe Navindu is from Simon Day 78. Yep, give all them voices, guys. Give all them voices. Let me see if I can give operators instead. Simon, will you ever push to go to Champions League or Master Akashant from FNRs? I will eventually. It really depends on the upgrades of my base, right? If my base upgrade is not up to par, no matter how hard I push, I'll still be beaten down very fairly quickly because I'm a casual player. I do not keep playing 24/7. So one attack from a higher level or lower, no, better upgraded base but lower trophy attackers, I will lose a lot of trophies in a very short period of time. So if I push my trophies too hard, I might lose even faster, negating all the efforts. So I rather I upgrade all the base to full maximum upgrades before I push my trophies. That is eventual. There's no limit to that. So just play and enjoy the game. That is my take on Clash of Clans. If you push too hard, you lose a lot more faster. Simon, do you have a nice paint on your walls? Let me show you my wall. This is a green screen. It's not a paint. It is a piece of cloth stick onto the wall using those command double tape thing that you can just pull and remove very quickly. So I just put a lot of those on top. Let me see if I can show you. Yep, you can see this is a cloth from Spotlight in Singapore, the Plaza Singapura. I just grab one of this and just stick on it. It's some K. Please review my base. I just saw this. Yes, let me see. Okay, there's a screen capture. This is a very nice screen capture. I can see all the details. Let me see. Very, very nice. It's some K. Okay, this is an amazing base design. Again, guys, spring traps without a buildings right beside it is slightly a waste. So I rather you put a spring trap right inside. This is good. The outside one is a bit wasted. The goblins will just run right in, and you waste 2 spring traps. It's good to have spring trap beside a building, which is awesome. Spring trap beside a building. Spring trap beside a building is alright. The cannon is slightly too crowded over here. Maybe you can think of a way to replace this cannon somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure. Just try to gauge a little bit. The archer here is slightly too close as well. If you notice the archers on the bottom side, 1, 2. The rest is quite spaced out. So maybe spread to the left and you can space it out much more equally. Let me see the overall picture. Oh, sorry about that. I should have do a screen share. Isam K. Yep. This is very interesting. As I mentioned, any buildings far away from the base, this builder hut is a waste. Do not do that. Try not to do that. Put the builder's hut nearer to the base within the range of defensive structures. Mortar is good. Second layer is alright. The only thing is balancing of this base spring trap beside building the first spring trap, and the rest is okay. The builder's hut do not put far away from the base, even though it makes those golem and P.E.K.K.A have a tough time reaching the one builder's hut from another, but smart attackers will use them to lure reinforcement troops out or destroy them in the first wave of attack. So that this builder's hut will be basically a waste, putting far away from the base. So try not to do that. Kai Lat 54 just joined. Kai the Great has joined. Just saw them join the clan. Okay, so that is for this. Ooh, Did I close everything? No. Okay, so on the left side, I see there's another few more base QF I just reviewed. This is George from Team Clash of Clans with a screenshot. Right. Let me do this. George, have I reviewed this before? Let me see. No, I have not reviewed this. Okay, I can see that the Expo is in the middle with the Inferno Tower. Guys, if you are thinking like a good range attacker, anti-air, anti-ground Expo is not a longest range based kind of thing, and Expo does lose ammo together with Inferno Tower. So if your Inferno Tower and Expos all lose ammo over time if you just left the game for a while. Do you think we should have more spells? Okay, James Clark asks, maybe there should be more spells, but I'm not sure what other spells is interesting. Maybe a way to push the enemy to a different location. Maybe a spells to push or lure the reinforcement troop out of the clan castle. Maybe that is one thing that the developer can think of. Maybe there could be any other ideas can just make some of the troops larger. I'm not very sure, or make the barbarian into temporary to be a barbarian king for all of the normal barbarians. I'm not sure. It'll be slightly overpowering. There could be any other things, or even magic spells to turn reinforcement troop into something like a chicken or something defenseless. Like instead of killing them, you make them temporarily become weaker, so that you have to kill them off before, before they turn back into a normal unit. Okay, so again back to this Inferno Tower Expo, guys. If they lose ammo on the third or fourth attack, your center is basically gone case. They can just do normal Hot Riders and Dragon attack, or just kill them off. I like the air defense on outside here is okay, but I prefer the mortar to be at the inner part of the base, and then the Expo on the second layer with anti-air and anti-ground activated. Okay, go is alright. Where's the Alexo? Okay, Alexo is alright. Some of the buildings can be nearer to the base. It will be much better off. Like this builder huts, put it near to the base. The rest is quite reasonable. Cannons a bit too close together on the top left side. Really depends on you how you see it. And the archers is not really super balanced. But as long as you can defend against normal attack, is alright. But preferably, for me, I prefer the higher level walls to be an inner layer to cover the center area, so that golems and P.E.K.K.A will not just attack into the center layer, because I want to protect the long range attackers, attack towers at the center. So higher level walls at the inner side, if possible. For me, is that's my choice, my option. Okay. James Clark just asked, what do you think we should have more spells? I just asked that questions. Okay. Facebook group chat. Let me see if I can restring this down properly. Okay, string it down. Okay, so there's a few more over here. Okay, so do you need to use hashtag Simonvideo? Yes, you need to use hashtag Simonvideo. Simon, have you ever thought about do any attack strategy vids? I did some attack strategy vids before. I just filmed one of the Clan Wars mid-time review, but I haven't put it up yet. I'm gonna do together with the full-time review as well. Because of this live show. Okay, Euro, thank you. Okay, any other questions? 44 seconds. Yes. Okay, I tweeted my base pack. Okay, Josh. Okay, Infinite come first. I got 10 minutes to go. On the Facebook, there's a lot of messages. Yes, I'm busy. Stefan Felicino. Okay, let me open this up. Okay, this base is a farming base with the again expo. I mean, it's up to you. My choice is to put on the second layer, mortar in the triangle in the middle layer. Mortar expose. Mortar is very strong against wizards, archers, barbarians, and of course the witches. If you put your mortar so exposed, you basically open yourself up for a lot of trouble. Expo may be fast and they shoot a lot of ammo, but it does not kill off like one big bunch like the mortar does. So try to put your mortar in the center location. You know your what do you call that? This laboratory is not essential. Kill them off. You do not lose anything. If your lab is destroyed, you do not lose anything. Put it on the outside if you possible. Put your mortar inside of the base. That is one thing, right? So that is for that base. Let me see if I can review one more. Oh. Let me see. This is a Twitter link. Simon, are there top 5 major updates that you like to have? Top 5 major updates. I'll answer that in the last bit of this question answer. First is this Infinite Devil 44. Your town hall do not put so far away. Put it closer so that they will not use the lure reinforcement troops like the Barbarian King Archer Queen. Mortar second layer is relatively okay. Gold resource and dark elixir in the center of the base. If they happen to attack all the way to the center, all your gold are placed like a buffet for them to eat. So for me, I prefer to put it spread across all directions so that they will not be able to get the whole base. At least you will not lose all your resource in one single sweep. Put it spread out like the elixir storage, and you will have almost guaranteed to lose only half maximum. You do not lose all of it if they have a very strong troops. So it's really up to you. I prefer the mortar to be at the center location, expo second layer with the air defense near to the second layer as well. It's really up to you to decide whether or not you'll do that. Spring trap a little bit off, not in a pathway. There's no guarantee they will step on it. Spring trap is best to be in a pathway. Try to design it in such a way. All the buildings are slightly off 1 or 2 spaces away from the base. I do not see why you should do that. The reason why is because they can use any of this building as the lure to your reinforcement troops. So try to push it straight near to the wall. Okay, that is for this base. I try to make it as fast as possible. Palingo is, let me see. Let me think. Guys, I'll do like one more, this last base before I end this live show with a question that somebody asked me. What's the top 5 major updates that I like to have? Okay, so I can't really load this. I'm not quite sure why. So I'm gonna answer that question first before while it's loading. Okay, what is the question? Okay, let me close this. Okay, the question is, what are the top 5 major updates you would like to have? Fix the clan wars. Fix it. Opt in, not opt out. Opt in. And the clan wars mechanics does not have a very interesting way of attacking. Okay, there's one idea on clan wars. Make a second version of clan wars. Version 2. The second clan wars idea proposal is to have a clan opt-in to build a big clan, big base using half the resource of individual members, and they will just add on to like a sand castle. Everyone at a certain part of the whole castle, and they place position of their clan castle where they drop in the troops. So all the position they will put clan castle in a big map. The other side, the enemy side, will do the same. They place all the reinforcement troops clan castle, and they can set the clan castle to attack or defense, right? So you can set all the clan castle to attack or all the clan castle to defend. And the final time is up. There's no more building of the whole base, and just let it go. People just all the all the all the clan castle is defense only. And when the clan war starts, you can individual member just drop in the troops which they train to attack the enemy base, which is the big castle that they all build together. So once you attack complete, that is the safe the process. It's like ghosting for the second member of the clan to join and attack. They will see a ghost effect of your previous clan member attacking that base, and you see what is necessary to add additional troops to support the existing attack, so that you'll continue to attack as together as the same way. We can replay and replay, and then you just time it properly to drop in the troops to support the first attack. So everybody can attack and see the replay of the previous attack, and then add in troops to support the attack of the whole castle, so that if one part the P.E.K.K.A is failing, they need a long range attack, you can put wizard behind. If there is golem, can put wizard behind. If there's air defense and the dragon is being attacked, try to attack the air defense before the dragon has dropped down. So it makes more like a much more coordinated, massive kind of attack that a clan can participate without feeling the guilt of losing the clan wars. Individual effort are wasted in current existing clan wars because there's a lot of shame involved, because they are so ashamed that they cannot find a base to attack because they are late to the game. 24 hours preparation, they do not donate, they do not know there's a clan war, and they have no way to understand why they cannot find a base that is suitable to their town hall levels to attack. So they do not attack. They just fail to attack, inactive. So I prefer to have a massive attack, so that you add on to existing attack to support the attack to a massive base built by the enemy, and defend against a massive attack from another base. So it's like two huge base, and you have ghosting. That means you can replay existing attack, and see what is required, build the required troops, and then support existing attack until the time is up, and see how many percent has been taken down, and see who wins. The percentage of damage, overall damage, is the ideas to win or lose. You do not have individual war win bonus. It's a group war win bonus. So if for individual now you attack the clan wars, the harder it is, the more war win bonus. The easier it is, the less war win bonus. But in the new second version of the clan wars, is everybody get the same war win bonus, no matter you are weak or strong or what. As long as you get majority overall damage, you get the same war win bonus throughout the whole clan. That will be much more fairer, much more epic, and much more fun to attack instead of current situation. Now all the replays are a shameful thing. We are not willing to share a failed attack, yet it is being exposed without us giving the permission to share that replays. So it's something I like the developer to think about. Right, so that is one thing I like to think. Okay, so do you think there's a way of challenging friends to a battle? Yes, I've actually made a video on sandbox attack. Sandboxing attack is actually derived from the idea from one of the iMob games, if you have heard about it. I've tried it and tested it, and it's actually very good playing against friends. When you visit them, you can attack them, and you lose no troops. Basically, it's an offline attack, basically, but it is unfair to attack like the revenge players, so that when you revenge the players, you can actually visit them and attack them and test their bombs, their traps before really attacking them. So it's really unfair. So I hope the developer can consider making a sandbox attack only for your friends within your clan. Sorry, and of course your Facebook friends and your friend list. You can visit them, test out their base, attack without any loss of troops, or maybe there's a loss of troops, maybe, and you can actually share the replay to them and say, oh, this is your base, I've attacked it, and this is how you actually can improve upon it. That's one way to improve the interaction between clan members, or maybe have an annotation to annotate your clan's mate's base or your friend's list base, annotate with circle drawing or things like that, and then send them a screenshot of it after annotation to your friends using a sharing option. That will increase the interaction between the clan leaders and the people who are much more well versed, and draw their base accordingly and then send it to them instead of currently. So what else? I think there's a lot of things that I can share, but I think this 1 hour is definitely not enough. I know Cal the Great one a review. Palingo also still loading. I'm not quite sure why it's still loading, and there's so many people posted all this. Guys, I'll be doing simple review on your base using text by telling you what is good, what is bad, what is the weakness, and then on Facebook, Twitter, or Google Plus is slightly less. But Twitter, on Facebook, you can send me a tweet or a Facebook message, and I'll try my best to give you a reply as soon as possible, within my limits, of course. Username is Carl the Great. One thing about visiting people's base is I will not be able to see your traps. I will not see the overall picture. So try to give me a screenshot. If your screenshot are too low resolution, get your friend who have a better device, take a screenshot, send to you, then send to me. Yeah, that is one thing. Okay, so what else? Any other questions that you like to ask? This is the last minute, the last question. Let me see. Let me see. Any other last questions? Oh, let me see on the YouTube comments. Do you think drawing friends base will be a no-no? People could just draw the dirty stuff. But drawing things like draw of, it's like if there is additional features like sharing a picture, can be easily blocked if the Supercell create an option to block the feature. That means if a friend try to send you something that is not good, for example, then you can block them, like Facebook. It is a privacy features that should be open to everyone. That means private messages with a way to block them until they talk something in the public, the clan chat. If they tell you something that is bad, use the feature to block them so that you can have more better privacy controls. But if you're a kid that is like cannot take that kind of attacks or things like that, then learn to ask Supercell to have that kind of privacy features to be able to block or mute a certain individual for a period of time or permanently, depending on the serious case by case situation. Clan, within the clan, I know the Supercell want the the leaders, co-leaders, and elders to control the clan chats indirectly without the muting option, without stressing out the servers. But if there is an option to mute individual person, that will be an option that is good if you have a larger clan, like 50 people within a clan. So not everyone is an angel. Some can be very nasty. So try to have an option to report upon certain members, if there is private messages, of course. Okay, so Akashan from FN say do live show once a week. 2 weeks is too long. I understand your frustration. Maybe I'll consider adding one more live show in the weekdays. Maybe on a different network, maybe on Tweet. I'm not sure. Not on YouTube, but on Tweet, and then save that live show and put it on YouTube as a recording. Maybe. See how. So guys, I believe that is all. This is like 1 hour plus, so I do not want to drag further. So that is it for this live show for the 8th of June 2014. And thank you guys for joining me to this live show. And of course, do let me know in the comment section below what I can improve upon this video or other future videos, what other things that you'd like me to do, and try to put it in the comment section below. I'll take a look and see if I can get a reply to you guys as soon as possible. Right, so basically that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching Simon's video. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye-bye. I'm sweating.